It's evident that more needs to be uncovered after this report, with where it was determined that there was frequent disregard for the rules of contracting. And again, we see the same players complicit, with 70% of the contracts, that's $118 million, being non-competitive, 4 out of 28 being designed to suit McKinsey, 10 out of 28 contracts where there was not enough documentation, 17 out of 20 departments failing to meet these requirements, 18 out of 19 being off a national master standoff list, that's 76%, which did not have good enough justification, 13 out of 17 not having the correct security clearance requirements, 6 out of 23, that's 22%, did not receive all of the deliverables. And as I said, only 29% through a competitive process. In addition to this motion, which I'm putting forward, Mr. Chair, we see these in incredible amounts. Immigration, refugees, and Citizenship Canada, close to $25 million over 2 contracts. National Defence, $26 million almost over 15 contracts. Public Services and Procurement, more than $26 million over 3 contracts. I will say my counterpart, the President of Treasury Board, her fingerprints are all over this, Mr. Chair. Business Development Bank of Canada, Crown Corporations, which were just brought up, 11 contracts for close to $22 million. Canada Post, whom we just had in here in this committee recently, almost $27 million over 14 contracts. Public Sector Pension Investment Board, over $14 million of contracts, over 18 contracts awarded there. And a single contract, Mr. Chair, awarded to Trans Mountain Corporation. As an Albertan, I'm not surprised by this at all. And with that, I will get into the wording of the contract, and that is, Mr. Chair, I will read it into the record in English.
Can I interrupt before you do?
Yep.
I think we will, because of the time, just excuse our witnesses. I don't foresee us getting to the next round. Thank you, as always, Mr. Hayes, A.G. Hogan, Mr. Sways, Mr. Mariani. Always a pleasure to have you with us. Thanks very much. Sorry, Mrs. Continue.
Thank you very much. The motion reads as follows. That in relation to the committee's study of government contracting with McKinsey, the committee invites Dominique Barton, former global managing partner of McKinsey, Bob Sternfels, current global managing partner of McKinsey, Boyan Gerasimov, former engagement manager of McKinsey and former director of policy to the Minister of Public Services and Procurement Canada, the McKinsey Canada officials responsible for securing government contracts, the President of the Treasury Board and Department officials, the Minister of Public Service and Procurement and Department officials, Department of National Defence officials, Department of Immigration officials, Business Development Bank of Canada officials, Export Development Canada officials, Public Sector Pension Investment Board officials, Trans Mountain Corporation executives, Mr. Chair, and finally Canada Infrastructure Bank officials. So, as I said, Mr. Chair, we have just seen a damning report delivered by the Auditor General here this last week, and we must uncover more. Even she did not have the answers for us today. Even she said that we need to have more information in an effort to really solve both the incompetence as well as further explore the cozy relationship between the Liberal government and McKinsey. We need to get to the bottom of this, and so with that, I am putting forward this motion today. I am moving this motion today, which calls these witnesses in an effort to do that, Mr. Chair. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you.